I just want to do a quick video here on these hot fit tongs. The inside jaw is supposed to grab the inside of the shoe there like that. I make these for that particular purpose. If you turn them around this way and try to grab the outside, the way I make them is they're not going to be, they'll hold a shoe, but they won't be very tight. So I make my hot fit tongs to where, I mean, I've had two people send me a message, and I think they're trying to fit them here to this jaw to the outside here. And this is the proper way to fit the tongs that I make. Now, if you got a wider shoe, a wider webbed shoe, where it might be a little bit, more distance here to your hole, I think it would be okay. But for like an SX7 and 8 and an SSP and extras, that's pretty much what these tongs are made for. So I just wanted to let everybody know that. I've also got these two little knives I just got off the 80 grit, or I'm sorry, 60 grit. I had three orders for 4 knives, 6 to 6.5 inches long. And these are ball bearing canisters. Just off the grinder at 80 grit. Let's see. It's probably a little thick still. I don't know. It's getting a pretty good distal taper in it there with the way that it's ground. But all I can say is anybody that wants to learn how to grind knives properly, and I'm not saying I do. I still have a long way to go. I asked for help. I actually went up. Mike Tucker was really good at beveling knives, and I went up to his house and spent the day up there about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, and that really helped me out. I used a jig at the beginning, and that helped me out with my angles. So these are pretty much going to be Scandi grinds. This one's almost a full flat grind. This one's more of a Scandi grind. Once I run my flats, put this back on the flat platen, this bevel line will come down here. So that's pretty much what I wanted to cover in this video. So, the hot fit tongs was the number one thing. I mean, you can fit them however you want. It's just when you get them, if you say, hey, these things won't hold a shoe, this is how they're designed to be used. So I had 2 Facebook messages within the last couple of days that said they were great tongs, but they were having a hard time fitting them around the outside of the shoe. And they're made and they're forged. If you can see how that's holding that there, they're forged to hold the inside of the shoe like that. You don't want a whole lot hanging down below. If you want, you could, and if you need to, you could grind that down just a little bit if it's hanging down too low. It's the only modification you need to do. But you can see that's just how I designed them, and I can throw this shoe with these tongs across the shop right now, and that shoe will not come loose of those tongs. So, if anybody has any more questions, just send me a message. Have a great one.